most girls I know hate this. I'm not sure if there's 1, 2, 3, 4 girls here, right? They confirm won't eat it. Seriously, all girls that I know hate. But I notice all Malaysian girls like it. If one day y'all can find me a pig liver that I say damn good, don't believe me, man, because I hate that thing.
It's really blew my mind. Your 3 recommendations are not what I was expecting.
You thought it's avocado toast.
I started saying avocado toast like.
I know it's kind of random to do your appraisal at this random location. But it is what it is.
Yeah, need to do no matter where we are.
We have to do what we have to do. Okay, so I've been seeing the comments, I've been seeing the views. I think everybody likes you.
Yeah, I've been enjoying myself.
So is there anything I can do to make your life a little bit better here?
One thing, just one thing.
I guess. Let me guess. You want more money?
No.
What? Not money?
Yeah.
So,
just one thing.
okay. What?
Menu.
Menu. Yay! Finally we don't have band. Yay!
Get back 最美的美女.
Actually, to be honest, yes.
Thank you.
Yours?
Oh my god, okay, thank you.
And check out new makeup. Now I really think like she look a bit like Han So-hee. Wait, 这个是 Han So-hee 的 makeup， 这个是 Han So-hee 的 style 的 makeup， 是吗
I don't think Eldrin know anything.
他懂。
Eldrin look at me like look at some small this.
I know Han So-hee because he said Sherilyn look like Han
Yeah, I don't know. Every beautiful girl looks like Han So-hee to me.
Oh,
Today
more
we
important than 美女 today we also have 美食.
对，美女的美食right，通常 like cafe food or
There's
that.
something I want to say. If today is avocado toast yochi, right? I go home first.
I don't blame Eldrin because it's our first time hosting together. Like Ryan,
对，小
you know
Qian right, when I introduce to people right, I won't say like, hey, I introduce you a girl. I say, hey, today my bro coming
这个是 bro.
He's my bro.
你喜欢的口味是怎样？
啊对。
I usually like to go for comforting food, like hawker style food.
对
I like to sweat.
Yeah.
Like
Really?
very wretched
You know why
place.
not? She come from Malaysia, so they brought up in a more less modern place.
Wait. But to me, it's like 老板 right must be rude. The queue long.
Oh, is it like
The
that?
place wretched.
The Google
food
review very
confirm
lousy,
nice.
yes.
Yes, correct.
Then the food anyhow place one.
Yeah,
The
then the
sauce
food-
anyhow throw.
你要就要啊，不要就不要啊。
That's what she like. Okay, so today we are going to try some of her recommendation that she's eating around this area. Ang Mo Kio lah, Hougang lah, this area lah. For some reason lah, she always hang around at this place, these places lah. Let's go try her first recommendation.
Yeah.
My first recommendation, we are at 3 meals a day. We are having Mee Hoon Kueh, which is $5.50 and 3-layered tea at $2.90.
3 meals a day. I thought they are known for the salted egg chicken.
The
Right,
most
right.
popular
That's the
one.
most popular. Why are we
But
here?
we come here to eat Mee Hoon Kueh.
I mean the 招牌 here is all.
I won't deny that I love their salted egg chicken also. But today we are more going for like the comfort food. This whole episode is about like
Correct.
my comfort food
Right.
and what I eat during weekends.
Right.
Yeah.
Fun fact, the first time Xiao Qian appeared in our video, right? She recommended us Mee Hoon Kueh, ban mian lah, like that.
Yeah.
Until now, still got a lot of people go. And my fiance, her favorite ban mian is the one that she recommended.
I talked to a producer just now. It was in that Ban Mian episode that you came up with the Get Fat leaderboard.
Yes.
That you were so inspired and said, oh no, we need to start a Get Fat leaderboard.
That one, it was really one of the best that I did.
That one is mind blowing
Yeah.
because it looks so simple, but it's mind blowing.
Yeah.
And a lot of like my friends or people who watch, right, they will
Yeah.
approach me and say, you know, at first when I see that episode, I was like, wow, so lame.
Yeah, I also had the same impression.
Why
Yeah.
you recommend
Yeah.
Mee Hoon Kueh or like
Yeah,
Ban
Mee Hoon
Mian,
Kueh
this
is
kind
not
of thing?
something that I would think like will really like hit you very
Exactly.
hard. It's
Yeah.
like feel
Yeah.
comfortable,
Correct,
you know.
correct.
Like you know, because of that video, right, it blew up, right? That I stopped going there already because
crowded.
it's very crowded. So I found my replacement lah.
After this one, you better come to. And would you say this is better than your previous recommendation?
Very different eh. Okay, you try first. Try.
Okay.
Oh, I'm very nervous. Verdict.
Compared to your previous one, I actually like this one more. I think 它的 texture for 它的那个米糊桂 really on point.
And 他们是 they knead the dough themselves.
You can taste that they have handmade it because it does not feel like store bought at all.
You know what my pet peeve for Mee Hoon Kueh is? They use machine and then they cut into squarish. I really hate that.
When you see, it's very obvious the edges are already starting to tear. So all these are fresh dough. And when you chew inside, right, they have like plucked it to such a big piece, right, that inside can still got bounce one. A lot of Mee Hoon Kueh, right, because of the machine made one, right, they will overcook it. Then when you bite through, right, it's no texture. What's more interesting to me is that there is this shallot puree of some sort.
I was wondering what.
I never see people do this before.
For 550, this is
Yes.
actually quite substantial.
Yeah.
Another thing I also noticed, right, that most ban mian, right, they will give either the sambal chili or the soy sauce with chili padi. Yeah, this chili looks potent. Honestly, looks very potent.
This is the same chili they use for the 咸蛋鸡 also.
It's very citrusy, on Thai way. It makes you want to eat more. I do have to say what I think lose to your previous recommendation the soup base. 它的这个是有一点淡 ，can't really taste the 一干 bilis 熬出来的那个香味。
But it's a pure of Mee Hoon Kueh ban mian. I think the eggy flavor is part of it.
But if your priority is the texture of the Mee Hoon Kueh, right, then you should come to this way.
Mee Hoon Kueh is very underrated. When I eat this, right, I feel like I'm eating pasta. I would like a dish, right? Their salted egg sauce, right? You cook with the Mee Hoon Kueh.
It's an entirely new dish.
And if I'm not wrong, right, they only sell until 2 p.m.
Oh, Mee Hoon Kueh.
The Mee Hoon Kueh, the kueh itself, the dough, right, they make it so fresh that they won't produce more.
They don't keep.
Okay, now please go and try the 3-layered tea.
Okay,
This one,
so-
right, a bit of backstory, right? That was my first time with Ben, right, in
对，
Sarawak.
对。
So he was raving so much about the
The gula melaka.
三色奶茶 all this,
Ah.
right? Then he keep beside, he keep telling me.
Yeah.
He said,
Oh, you must try, you must
He said, wow, tell you, very sad I need to leave Sarawak because I can never taste this good 三色奶茶
Right.
anymore. Then I tell him, I said, actually have leh. Then he said, 我不相信. Then I said, okay, I need to bring you. I need to bring you. I'm going to contact GFAP producer. Then I'll bring you.
And this is the place.
This is the place.
Okay.
But it's not here.
哎呦，他去你 service，谁叫你去你 service？
Can we all like dip the straw all the way to the bottom and then drink the syrup only?
Drink the syrup.
Yeah. It's a bit like, you know, brown
Really?
sugar
Like-
boba tea. Like you have the first sip first.
Wow, that's
This is too sweet.
it's sweet.
Technically, right, this is gula apong. In terms of palm sugar, right, there are different kinds. People always think there's only one palm sugar. Gula apong is different from gula melaka because it comes from the Nipah palm fruit. No, the Nipah fruit. The Nipah palm
Fruit tree.
fruit tree.
Okay.
So it's supposedly less sweet. The flavors are more subtle.
Healthier also, right?
Supposedly healthier lah.
Supposedly
But if you
lah.
drink sugar like that, probably not too healthy lah.
Okay, so do I mix it now?
This kind of tea, right? Normally I like to drink like that one.
I
I keep on
cannot.
I keep
So
on
you
spread
want
the
to
layer.
have like 3 different drinks in one lah.
For me, I won't mix all. Like I will leave
Mix
a
a
little
bit.
bit. Yeah, because it's too sweet for me.
Brings me back to Sarawak.
Brings you back, right? Exactly, right?
Okay, Ben will like this. Ben will
Yeah.
100%
Yeah,
like
but
this.
Too bad you don't have lah.
Yeah, too bad. For the next place, right, we are going to try something that I really like. It's very hard to find a good one. There's a handful of good one in Singapore with Sao La. Okay, so we are heading to Ang Mo Kio to try her Sao La.
For the second location, we are at Hui Ki Hong Kong style roasted, and we'll be trying tang kueh ya and roasted pork rice.
Looking at the producer notes, right, this roasted pork rice is $4. For the half dark version that we are having right now is $22.
The tang kueh ya, right, you
Ah.
can order as just a dish by itself. So it's
Right.
like tang kueh ya with rice.
Okay.
This I never see before, right? They give you the, I don't even know what's
Tang
the
kueh, this is tang kueh.
This is
the
the way.
Yeah.
So apparently, right, they have been in this industry for 20 years. I'm very peculiar about my sao ro and my sao ya. My sao la is a very important aspect of my weekly diet. Alright,
So, what does 20 years
Please
give us?
try.
to be very honest, right, I like the sauce more than anything. The sauce that goes with the rice. The pork, right, I like it more lean. Some people like it more
I
fatty.
think that this is very lean, eh?
This is lean. I like
Yeah.
it lean. Okay, but to me, where it might be able to improve, it's crispy,
Yeah.
but not crispy enough.
Yes.
I think
You want a thicker,
我要那个
lean with like the...
like biscuit 来的。
他们不够 roasted.
啊，不够 roasted。
I feel right, it's a bit old. This has been left for a while because right, if you look at the skin right, it's very even and it's very neat.
Yes.
So
correct.
this comes from the roasting technique. You all will know about the poking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do we poke? Audience, why do we poke?
To make the air bubbles
Yeah,
come
more
out,
even.
so it's more crispy.
True.
Okay.
So it's to give a vent for all the moisture in the meat to come out as steam.
Ah.
So moisture is the enemy of crispiness. When you leave meat out, right? This one you all know, crispy stuff you leave out, you lao hong.
Yes,
So
yes.
lao hong is the absorption of moisture.
I saw all those air fryer technique to make roasted pork at home,
Yeah.
and I tried it once.
Yeah.
My one come out, right, it was just black. The whole skin is just black. It's outside. It's crispy though.
It's crispy.
It becomes so crispy, right? It
Yeah.
becomes powder.
The tang kueh ya, right, I usually only eat it during Chinese New Year.
You prefer with tang kueh or no tang?
I like
don't
tang
like.
kueh lah.
Good.
One of my favorite dialect cuisine, right, it is Cantonese. Cantonese one, right, is they let a lot of the natural flavors shine.
True.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is
true.
what I like. So when you put tang kueh all there, I will see like
Covering.
你在玩臭了，你在玩臭了。
yeah.
When you put the tang kueh sauce, right, it may affect the crispiness. Cantonese cooking is so focused on texture, right, that when the tang kueh sauce touches the skin, oh, that's it, finished. Let's give it a try.
But I'm not sure about you lah, cause since you don't really like tang kueh.
Oh, but this one though. 哇，这个很高哎。I think back everything that I say, most tang kueh that I go out and eat, right? I feel like the tang kueh is very like neither here nor there. It's like so artificial tasting. But this is just straight out of herbal duck already. The sauce is very palatable. It's almost like I don't even mind if this is a soup. I actually drink it.
So usually when I order, I will ask them, 老板可以给我多一点字吗？
10 places that sell tang kueh, right? 9 of them will fail one. This one is the odd one. This one is really unapologetic.
You get the outside texture right, but you don't dry out the duck breast.
Right.
Duck breast is very notorious in how easy it is to dry out. So that's one thing I look for in my Xiao Ya.
And then another thing I really like is the peanut soup. Because the peanut soup is a very good combination with whatever Xiao La you're eating.
Which I can appreciate because a lot of places get away with the MSG soup.
Oh yeah, the cabbage
Yeah,
one,
That's a
right?
lazy way. 真正的红光烧腊一定要给这种熬汤的。
I really like when 鸭饭, 鸡饭, right? They give you a good soup.
Apple,
Yeah,
apple
just,
soup.
Yes.
just don't need to like blow you away, but at least some effort, right?
Yeah.
It really completes the meal.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just how we are brought up, right? We eat rice, we
一定要有汤。
只有一个汤啊。
It's so disappointing, right? You end off the meal, right, with MSG soup or what I call a
Bro,
detergent
I
soup.
won't even drink it.
Yeah.
When I take a look at it, I'm like, okay,
Ah.
with one cabbage
The-
like that or nothing inside.
No cabbage, the spring onion.
Yeah,
Yes,
don't want. I won't drink it.
No, there are some that is worse is the detergent one. Like they never wash the bowl. Oh, that is the worst. Okay, so overall, I would say this is above average. But if you do come here to try their sao la, right, please try their tang kueh duck. This is coming from somebody that absolutely hates tang kueh duck. This one is unapologetic. Okay, if you like herbal taste, right, like let's say you like herbal chicken, right, you will definitely like this dish. And for the next place, right, we are going to try which is very interesting because most girls I know hate this dish.
I just want to say.
Seriously, all girls that I know hate. But I noticed all Malaysian girls like Singaporean girls don't like it. I'm not sure there's 1, 2, 3, 4 girls here, right? They confirm won't eat later on.
Really? Okay, maybe because it's a very bold dish.
But it's something that I eat before and I really love it. It's a pig organ soup.
No, but actually the thing is, I wanted to recommend Red Hill porridge.
Ah.
But because they didn't want to be featured lah.
Right.
Yeah,
So
so
it's your second choice
that's
lah.
my backup plan.
Okay lah, okay lah.
Which was point in my
Yeah.
comfort food category.
Alright, let's go to the third location. For the last of Xiao Qian's recommendation, we are at Port Road trying out Wenji Jalan Besar pig organ soup. At Port Road, right, there's one very famous pig organ soup known as
文字记，
正文字记
Yeah,
正文字记。
Correct, and that is the famous one that everybody
The OG one.
the OG one that everybody knows But 我们的家的小倩 prefer the one here, not the famous one.
I don't like mainstream stuff.
看得出来。So we are having the large version, which is 680 version, and you will see there's a plethora of ingredients like the pig intestine, the liver, the tofu, the pork belly, the meatball. Is quite a lot of ingredients lah.
Yay.
Now, when it comes to pig organ soup, right, there is what I call two versions. One is the very clean tasting. You don't see a lot of 肉渣 on it. I like the one better. Okay, but it's okay. There's also another camp that likes a lot of porky flavor.
Yeah.
On
Okay.
some days, it's so porky, right? I really cannot.
Okay, I tried both before.
Okay.
And I like this better.
You like this better? 猪杂汤最重要的是 soup.
Yes, correct,
Soup was-
correct. It's the soup. The soup is more important for me.
It's so comforting.
Ooh.
猪杂汤的汤is always so comforting. I always like 它是有一点甜，
I think it's the 酸菜.
有带一点酸 but it's also sweet meat flavor.
Yeah, so for me it's very appetizing.
I want to get your opinions.
Okay.
For 猪杂汤, right, 0 being extremely clean,
Okay.
no porky taste.
Okay.
10 being super 重口味, right?
Right.
Where will you put this?
I will never go 0. I like ideally is 3 or 4. Less on the porky flavor,
Yeah.
more on the 清淡 flavor. So I will say this is around 5. 5.
Okay.
5 in this scoring is not a bad score.
Just so you understand, 0 is very clean,
Yeah.
10 is very 臭.
Yeah.
And people can prefer 10 and 0.
Yes,
It's up to you.
I prefer is 5. And what this deliver is 5.
I like 7.
You like 7
Yeah.
Okay, 7
And I
is a
now
bit
realize,
more,
right, that if I prefer a higher number, right, then what I think this is will be a low number.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is like a 2.
A 2. That means very 清淡 for you.
Yeah. The main flavor that I get is more 酸菜味. The 酸菜味 is the main flavor, and then a little bit of the
Correct.
酥甜味, the porkiness, and a little bit of smelliness coming through.
Right.
Okay.
But very subtle smell.
Very
You
subtle.
want the 臭 one
Yeah, so I
Wow.
want the
Okay,
臭.
okay.
I eat to eat the 臭. We've been through this
Yes,
a few
yes,
times.
we've been through this,
Yeah.
we've been through
With the
this.
yang rou tang,
Yeah.
with the what?
Okay, for me actually it's also quite rare that I don't really see Singaporean men eating peanuts also.
Is it?
Yeah.
Peanuts? Inners, I don't eat. Inners, I know a lot of guys eat.
Really?
Girls,
Okay, maybe
I think it's the other way around.
maybe the younger age group, I don't know.
可能
Yeah.
sense,
They
makes
find it like dirty in that sense.
Yes.
So delicious, man. Okay.
And I like the ball is QQ. The
Cannot.
liver, when you cut it this thin, right, and you cook it in soup, right, it's over. Depending on what kind of pork liver that you want to eat, but if you normally will eat pork liver one, you know like you want a touch of pink inside.
Actually, I do agree with you. Yeah.
Then it's like creamy. There is a little bit of iron taste, but I think that's the best.
Because for me,
best one.
I also like my liver slightly pinkish.
Right. So this one, as you can see, is fully
It's
grey
fully
already.
cooked. Yeah.
Which I don't know, some of you might like.
This to me is the perfect bowl of pig organ soup. I like it light.
I think
really
also
like it.
it's not too risky for
Yeah.
me.
And is this the best pig organ soup I ever tried? No. At best, I think you
Tune in the next episode.
I think I grew up with it, so it has a bit of nostalgia flavor. But when you look at the soup, right, it looks like 清汤没有渣的嘞。It's very 酸菜的carry, 酸菜 carry. That's the type that I like. Yeah, and especially when I don't eat the liver so it doesn't even touch the bowl. So I like the type of very 清汤. This comes very close to it. So while it's not my ultimate favorite or the best pig organ soup of what I like, right, it's still one that I don't mind eating when I'm in the area. So when it comes to chili for 猪杂汤, right, I got also another theory.
You got preference
Theory is right. Every single 猪杂汤 shop in Singapore, right, uses the same chili supplier.真的, I promise you.
Okay, then this one probably will taste the same.
It looks the same lah, but let me try.
Is it the same?
It is the same.
Right?
Next time you all notice every 猪杂汤 use this chili. It's a little bit pungent, a little bit 带一点开胃.
Garlic.
For this price, for this size, I think it's not bad. I will come here for the soup. You don't come here and expect it to be like super mind-blowing.
Yes.
But if you're in the area, I think it's quite good. Today we have featured 3 of Xiao Qian's recommendations. For the first location, we went to the 3 meals a day and we tried the Mee Hoon Kueh instead of the salted egg chicken. For the second place, we went to Ang Mo Kio to try 它的烧腊 and the tang kueh duck. And for the last location, we went to try the 猪杂汤, okay, at Port Road. Eldrick, you start first lah. What is your favorite?
I feel like I know what's his answer.
I think you like the Mee Hoon Kueh. I think you like
I
the
also
Mee Hoon.
feel that.
I think you like.
I feel like the quality is the highest,
Yeah.
like the freshly made Mee Hoon Kueh. Mee Hoon Kueh that still has a texture with it.
Yeah.
Right.
I find that it's quite annoying when you eat Mee Hoon Kueh outside, right? When you bite through, right, like no resistance. Right?
安滑的, right?
Already,
Yeah.
then overcooked already.
Alright.
The one still got a bit of cocoa and the
Yeah.
chili makes it better. That's my pick.
And despite our beat with the soup, right, he still finished the soup after the camera rolling. He liked it.
This is something that I asked them after the camera stopped. When you eat Mee Hoon Kueh, right, you don't necessarily want the soup to be too outstanding. There is a flavor profile that you're looking for when you order Mee Hoon Kueh. And then if they serve you something else, right, like a seafood soup, right, that you will throw you off like, this is not the ikan bilis egg flavor that I'm looking for.
My favorite, surprisingly, for something that I don't eat, I love the tang kueh duck, man. If one day you all can find me a pig liver that I say damn good, you cannot believe me, man. Because I hate that thing. And I also like sao organically. Yeah, so that place is a complete meal for me. Okay, ne?
Xiao Qian,
How can you ask me?
if tomorrow of the 3 places, 2 places close down forever.
Choose the surviving one. For the rest of your life, you can only eat one place.
Mee Hoon Kueh.
Whoa.
At this
so
rate,
fast, can you think a bit or not?
guys, at this rate, right, you all should agree that I'm known for Mee Hoon Kueh on Get Fat.
That's true, that's true.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
It's our
Who
Mee Hoon
come
Kueh
back
girl.
a second time to introduce another Mee Hoon Kueh?
Correct. I think all the places that she recommended is really good. Go at least give it a try. This big August, although nobody chose, you like the lighter profile one, right? Like what we three agree, right? You will like this.
And don't trash me because these are all the recommendations that I recommended today. They are like a very daily kind of meal.
Yes, yes.
It's a very affordable and
Right.
also really just comforting food.
Which I have to
It's
repeat.
nothing that
Yeah.
is mind-blowing one,
Yeah.
you know.
Really blew my mind. Your 3 recommendations are not what I would expect.
Yeah, you thought it's avocado toast.
I started saying avocado toast 来了
That one is a
来了。
personality shop.
Then you end the day with 猪杂汤。
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, you're one of the 7 people that eat 猪杂汤.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, remember to follow our socials, follow them on their socials. Click here for more, click here, subscribe, and cut to the bloopers. Take the next 30 seconds, tell me 为什么你喜欢张凌赫?
哇，
Zhang Linghe, why I like Zhang Linghe? I thought this is like a 3-second thing. Why do I need 30 seconds?
I know.
Why
what do you
your
like?
fiancé like Zhang Linghe?
Oh, I don't know. I still haven't had this conversation with her.